A liability? Seriously?
You'd never pass for Delta.
An interpreter, then. You don't even speak Arabic. Wasting my breath.
I'm not taking a vote here. Okay, you're staying back. I want you here with Felix and Woods.
Well, if you have this figured out, I'm not just going to sit around. I'm going out.
Let her go.
Moving on. Adler, you sure that's all Alawi told you? Before you executed him?
You're in my world now, Marshal. Gonna have to grow up fast.
I'm listening.
Alawi knew the Pantheon had a presence in Iraq. It's part of a technology exchange with Saddam Hussein. Pantheon gets covering facilities. Hussein gets access to an experimental weapon.
But Alawi didn't know what the weapon was?
No. Only that they're calling it the Cradle.
The Cradle.
Cradle.
It's in Iraq right now.
Presumably. Alawi said it was in transit to a remote palace. Demonstrations taking place in a bunker underneath.
Hussein is a world-class collector of palaces. There are many on this map alone. Alawi was confident he knew the one.
Yes. This one.
Let's take a first-hand look then. We'll finalize plans soon and we'll ship out. Dismiss.
I'll take these.
Enjoy them. I brought them for you.
Figured. You don't usually smoke the shit brands.
Don't want you raising your standards.
Well, there's never been a better time to be cheap as hell.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen, I understand that in your own Adler-ass way you invited us to this place. Maybe you've got squatters' rights, but don't much care.
You got a point?
What I do care about, what I need you to understand is that this here is my team. You need us more than we need you, okay? We broke you out of that black site, and I just need an excuse to send you back. Bottom line, you're a stranger to me. All I got on you is your reputation, and it ain't all roses, Adler.
Well, you don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be best if you do, for you and your team.
I'll be the judge of that.
Ooh, a contest. So exciting. Should I get a ruler? By the way, Adler, I'm still waiting to get paid.
I had a little something stashed for you upstairs, but it seems I was robbed while on vacation.
Nah, he just loaned it to us. Forgot to tell yous all. Surprise.
I just think you and I should spend some quality time together. We should get plenty in Iraq.
My thoughts exactly.
So, here we are. I'd been in contact with Alawi since the beginning of the year. He wanted a red carpet out of Iraq and was willing to talk for it. As a Minister of Defense, his value was high, and he knew it. After coalition forces attacked, well, his timeline changed. I was to meet him in Kuwait and supply passage through Europe. Seems I wasn't the only one who knew his plans. After Frank got out of Walter Reed, the news was that I put him in that chair. I was the one who compromised his Panama mission in '89, got Hudson and Mason killed, Woods injured. All bullshit. When I skipped town, I went silent on him, on everyone. Better he hate me than get caught in the net, but I guess it didn't matter in the end. So yeah, he did take a leap. He's loyal. Last March, someone produced documents showing encrypted transfers. From the drug lord Raul Menendez to my personal bank account. I got wind of it before Langley called me in from Morocco. Decided not to get on that plane. I'm sure he is. And so are a lot of operatives up on the memorial wall. A big heart will weigh you down. I don't know if you had the pleasure of working with Jason Hudson. He was one of the casualties back in Panama. Just weeks before he died, he told me about a paramilitary group that may have infiltrated the CIA. Guess what they were called? Hudson seemed to believe they were homegrown, maybe transnational, but American-dominated. Most likely military and intelligence expats. The recruits seem Western-trained, English-speaking. They know how to think like us, which makes them especially dangerous. Uh-huh.
I've known Adler since Nam. Give it 20 years. He'll grow on you.
Sup, Case? Figure in this line of work, you'll end up in all sorts of crosshairs. But the CIA's dedicated my life to our country, you know? I believed in its potential. Still do, despite everything. After Capital Station? Well, I don't see the cavalry coming either. We're all there is. He spent the last year gunning for the old guard at Langley. Maybe he was the mole behind Panama, too. If it wasn't Adler, someone sure did a bang-up job making it look that way. I don't know, man. Can't say it all adds up. Adler expects everyone to Michael Jordan when he says jump, but I don't do no questions asked. Cat knows a lot more than he lets on. You've heard the rumors. Adler's a wildfire. Burns through whatever's in his way if he gets the job done. Thing is, I'm not dancing to that tune. We're putting an end to the Pantheon and getting out of this thing alive. Tell me about it. Woods is really maxing out his credit on this one. But he's got a hell of a large line of it. Sounds good.
Well, it's been a few months since I went off the grid, but leads have been slow to turn up. Though I did get one anonymous tip out of Avalon. Pantheon may be partnering with one of the major crime factions there. And potentially reaching out to others as well. I've offered a small sum to a one-time asset of mine to follow up. She has an extra grind there, so I'd be surprised if she turns me down.
The palace we're after is in western Iraq. Syrian desert. There's a complication.
Desert Storm. Coalition forces launched the operation 2 weeks ago against Saddam Hussein. They're taking out as many strategic targets from the air as possible.
They haven't destroyed the palace yet, but that's about to change. British SAS forces are on the ground hunting mobile Scud launchers, and they've marked our palace for a massive aerial bombing. That can't happen. We don't know what Pantheon's hiding in the bunker under the palace. If it's destroyed, we lose the trail.
I reached out to an old collaborator of mine at MI6 for a favor. She pressured the SAS to delay their airstrike, but it'll come at a cost.
We're gonna pose as Delta Force operatives so this Helen Park can get us to the front. Then we're gonna help the SAS clean up those Scud launchers. After that, palace is ours.
The SAS want these Scuds destroyed as much as you want that palace. We think the Iraqis could start launching at any time.
Jackal 2-1, let's smash those launchers! Moving to flank the first site! Alright, Park! Keep those Yanks of yours on a tight leash! Charming guy.
There, Scud up. It's already happening.
The site's still a quarter click ahead. Can you pick it up?
Activity!
Weapon Jackal 1-1, we're going in hot.
Light him up.
Got a target loading up.
Go behind them.
Hit him! Think that's everyone.
Scud site's through here. Follow me.
Jackal 2-1, we're on the other side of the ravine, closing on target.
Faster! Down. Take them out.
Behind those boxes!
We're clear.
Jackal 1-1, we're nearly in position.
We're at the top of the ridge, kicking things off. Maybe a dozen tangos down there. They're launching! Enemy truck incoming!
We're running out of time. I'll cover you.
Get down there, Jackal 2! Jackal 2, what are you waiting for? Knock it down! Bang up job, everyone. Now listen up. Pritchard, Skinner, clear up this rubbish and unload the trucks. Yes, sir. We're building our layup here. Your crew's not too shabby, Park. Now let's see what else they've got.
This will be our base of operations for now. Here, you won the straw vote and get to carry the TAC map. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so you'll find it useful. We need to neutralize 3 more Scud sites. Stay alert out there. You might find other things of interest as well. Gladney's promised to help your team breach the palace if you destroy those Scuds. Help him out, and we'll see if he's a man of his word. You can talk to him yourself if you'd like. He'll stay here in the layup, working logistics for the SAS. Once you're ready to head out, we'll follow your lead.
Got no shortage of guns. Grab whatever gear you want. Might want some of that C4. Shit'll tear right through a Scud launcher. We'll get going when you're all tooled up.
Case, if there's anything else you want to know about the mission, I'd speak to Gladney over there.
Need something? I've sent Jackal 1 for the Scuds in sectors 7, 8, and 9. The rest are yours. We put advanced scouts on the ground to find the sites, and they're still out there. If you meet any, they might have additional intel. Let's hope they make short work of their targets. Don't worry. If all goes according to plan, they'll be back in time to help raid the palace. That is, if you uphold your end of the deal. Not at the moment. It's too many bloody surface-to-air missiles. In fact, I just received word that some of your Delta Force friends were shot down nearby. We have our own attack helo, but it's not getting up there unless you find some way to disable the SAM sites in this region. Don't you Americans talk? Of course. But no one besides Park seems to know about your little pack. To be honest, I don't give a shit about your agenda if we can get the work done out here. The Iraqis have a few new encampments, likely connected to these cross-border missile strikes. Intel reports several unusual forces embedded in the camps. I'm not sure what you should expect there. So much interest in this palace. If it was up to me, we'd have blown it to Kingdom Come by now. The only reason it's still standing is Miss Park over there. Interesting indeed. Yeah. Just help us take out the remaining Scuds and we'll help you get whatever it is you need. You're mostly on your own there. Command's made some supply drops in the area, but we haven't had a chance to retrieve them. If you find any, they're yours. What do you have in mind? Well, we can support your crew with an attack helo, but it isn't getting in the air until those surface-to-air missiles are taken out. Best of British to you out there.
We've got a couple rovers available, Case. Take your pick.
Someone forgot their boat.
I was wondering where I left that.
Probably been here for years. Over there. That orange smoke marks a supply drop.
Might be worth checking out. I'll keep an eye out.
That'll help. We should grab any others we find.
Let's keep moving.
More orange smoke means more supplies. Tangos, take cover! We got gunfire ahead. Over those dunes. Be careful.
This is Lieutenant Colonel Bannon of Delta Force, requesting immediate backup. We're taking heavy fire at the helo. Requesting assistance. Is anyone out there? We've got an injured team and a down bird. We can't hold on much longer.
Down helo, American. They can use some help. Let's get in there.
That's the last of them.
I rather like saving the day.
Let's see how Bannon's holding up.
Soldier, where the hell? Doesn't matter. I need you to call an airstrike. Terminal's inside of the helo. Go!
This is Diesel 2-1, approaching your position. Hold out until I get there.
Airstrike's inbound. Stay alive till they get here. Armor's rolling in. Hey, trying to pen us in. Take that one.
Diesel 2-1, one mic out. Diesel 2-1 in the air, looking for target.
The airstrike soldier! Call it in!
One down.
Target locked. Diesel 2-1 available for tasking.
Focus on that armor!
Target locked. Diesel 2-1 available for tasking. Diesel 2-1 bugging out.
That takes care of that.
Let's get back to bed.
Thought our mission was over till you showed up. Thank you. From one Delta unit to another. Keep the sat count. Godspeed.
An airstrike. Pretty nice parting gift.
I might be Delta Force forever after this. All right, back to the truck.
Is he on?
Got eyes on Tango. Haven't spotted us yet.
Tread carefully. Spotted an enemy camp in the dunes.
Got eyes on Tango. Haven't spotted us yet.
your left. That'll blow your cover. Damn. On your right. Behind you, Case.
إنني أسمعك. ما تقرير الحالة؟ الأمور هادئة. سمعتك.
ما كان ذلك؟
علم.
عالم. سأتفقد أمره. Case to your left.
الأعداء هنا. خذوا سافرا. إنني أقوم بالاشتباك. أين ذهبوا؟ أيتها القيادة، لا أثر لهم.
ابدأوا التحرك واعثروا عليهم حالا.
سأتولى الأمر.
Nice use of that trap.
I wouldn't take that shot. Case to your left.
لم أعثر على شيء.
عالم.
هل وجدت شيئا؟
الوضع آمن.
هل بدأت أفقد عقلي؟ توليت الأمر.
اذهبوا وألقوا النظرة.
عالم. اذهبوا لتفقد الموقع. اتصل بي إن عثرت على شيء.
لدينا مشكلة.
Like a pro. Three o'clock.
تمت المهمة.
That's risky. Nine o'clock, Case. Look to your right. Hostile, 3 o'clock. Good eye.
هل كنت أتخيل وحسب؟
Might alert someone.
هل رأيتم ذلك؟ علم.
تفقدوا الأمر.
ربما عثرنا على شيء. أرى شيئا.
المنطقة خالية. اخرج من مخبئك. سمعت شيئا. ربما عثرت على شيء. ما هذا؟ أعتقد أنني وجدت شيئا هنا. ما هذا؟
Hear me? Status update.
All quiet.
Copy that. Stay alert.
Come out. Here to help.
More unusual hostiles here.
Watch the ground, they got RCs.
Not Iraqis. They're Pantheon.
They're not short on resources. I believe that's it.
Pantheon isn't here by accident. Sweep the area.
Pantheon cache. Good find, Case.
Day 1 of the October trials. Our two subjects, brothers, began exposure. Patient A through injection, and patient B through inhalation. Their pupils are dilated, but vitals are stable. Results to follow.
Pantheon was experimenting on a set of brothers.
2 exposure methods.
All right, back to the truck. Oh.
It appears your mystery group might be real after all, Adler.
You don't trust me?
Just as much as I need to. Don't act surprised.
Got eyes on another supply drop.
Security ahead. Bottom. Gotta be guarding something important.
There's a scud launcher hiding among
That was nasty. They'll see him go down.
There's a friendly scout in the area.
Hey, Delta, I see you're close. I'm up the ridge and inside the fence with intel.
Don't pull that trigger.
That's all. Let's move.
Glad you made it, Delta. Let me show you what I'm seeing.
Tango on your left. Nice shot. Clean. That's risky.
Might alert someone. On your 9.
Other.
On your right, Case. That's risky. That'll blow your cover.
Hostile to the left. Don't pull that trigger.
That'll blow your cover. That's risky.
Don't pull that trigger. To your left.
That's risky.
Threat to your right. He's down.
They'll see him go down.
Launch is starting! Destroy it! Take it to our market!
Calling a mortar strike!
Hell yeah! One down, two to go. They didn't like that. Let's bounce.
Rocky's close by. Keep low.
Might alert someone.
Entry combat!
Gladney, we've spotted one of the SAM sites.
Excellent. If you take those surface-to-air missiles off the board, we can get you helo support.
Don't pull that trigger.
Take them out!
Controls down.
Moving!
All clear.
No time to waste.
That's one down.
If we destroy the other two, the Iraqis will lose aerial advantage in the region.
We'll keep an eye out.
See that? A village over there.
The SAS says it's occupied.
Another camp. There's more Pantheon out here than I realized.
I'm glad these scouts been out here long.
Long enough. If anyone has intel on these Scuds, it's them.
That's risky.
take that shot.
Keep it up.
They'll see him go down.
Case, 3 o'clock.
Keep it up. Your left. Multiple hostiles to your left. That'll blow your cover.
Might alert someone.
They'll see him go down. Look to your right. Good eye.
Case, 6 o'clock.
Hostiles, 9 o'clock.
To your left.
I wouldn't take that shot. Impressive.
Don't pull that trigger.
On your right, Case.
9 o'clock, Case. Hostiles to your right.
I believe that's it.
Eyes up for another Pantheon cache. Good find, Case. See what's inside.
No matter what we find at the palace, at least we're going home with some cash.
Day 2. Patient A, injection, tried to escape. We restrained him, but he's demanding to be with his brother. The doctor thinks we can bargain with him and his brother in exchange for his cooperation. Results to follow.
It was cruel, using a civilian's family as a bargaining ploy. I guess political prisoners